Carey's here. Good to see you. First one in the door, you get the best virtual seat in the house. Heck yes. I like that. All right. Enter, be seated. Sip 'em if you got 'em. Make yourself at home. We'll give it another minute or so and let the others come in behind you. We'll get some music going. Time for new strings. I've got a set, I just haven't put them on yet. Hope your week is winding down well. I just finished my last client session. I have, of course, subject to change at any moment when you're in private practice, but I have no bookings for the next 3 days. We'll see if that changes for Sunday. Sometimes I get 911s on the weekends. But some much needed time off. All right, let's get some music going. Thanks for being here for Fiesta Friday. Hope your week is winding down well. Or wound down if it already has. Let's get fingers and vocals warmed up. With a little my buddy Steve Pultz and Jewel. Hear the clock, 6 a.m. It feels so far where I've been. I've got my eggs, I got my pancakes too. Got my maple syrup, everything but you. Break the yolks and make a smiley face. I kinda like it in my brand new place. I wipe the spots off the mirror. Don't put the keys in the door. I never put wet towels on the floor anymore, 'cause dreams last so long, even after you're gone. I know you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me. I was meant for you. Called my mom, she was out for a walk. Consoled a cup of coffee, but I didn't want to talk, so I picked up the paper. It was more bad news. More hearts being broken, more people being used. But on my coat, the pouring rain. I saw a movie, it just wasn't the same, 'cause it was happy and I was sad, yeah. It only made me miss you both so bad, 'cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. And I know you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, I go about my business and I'm doing fine. Besides, what would you say if I had you on the line? Same old story, not much to say. Hearts are broken every day. Hey. Brush my teeth, put the cap back on. I know you hate it when I leave the light on. Pick a book up and turn the sheets down, yeah. I take a good long look around. Put on my PJs and hop in bed. I'm half alive, but I feel mostly dead. I try to tell myself it'll be alright. I shouldn't think any more tonight, 'cause dreams last so long, even after you're gone. And I know you love me, and soon I know you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, you were meant for me. I was meant for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, a little Steve Poltz and Jewel to kick off this Fiesta Friday. And Jean's here, having a granddaughter sleepover. Such an arm twister. Good for you. Well, welcome. Glad to see you're here. I saw that Jimmy Buffett is in the hospital. I don't think they said why. They just said that he had to cancel a tour, I think, in South Carolina maybe or something. So I thought I'd play the only Jimmy Buffett song I know. Sending out healing thoughts and prayers. Heading up to San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend show. I've got my hush puppies on. I guess I never was meant for glitter, rock and roll. And honey, I didn't know that I'd be missing you so. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. Yes, it's been quite a summer, running cars and westbound trains. And now you're off on vacation, something you try to explain. And darling, it's I love you so, and that's the reason I just let you go. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days around LA's, and I just want you back by my side. I can't help it, honey, you're that much a part of me now. Remember that night at Montana, we said there'd be no room for doubt. I hope you're enjoying the scenery. I know that it's pretty up there. We could go hiking on Tuesday. With you, I'd walk anywhere. California has worn me quite thin, and I just can't wait to see you again. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. All right, sending out well wishes and a speedy recovery to Jimmy Buffett. For whatever's ailing him, he's in the hospital. Hope he gets out soon and is back on the road again. Mike's here from Michigan. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for checking in on this Fiesta Friday. Good to see everybody here. Let me see. So it all comes down to this: how we get past one last kiss. Seems the stars might have their way, and love's a fool's dance, so they say. This is one thing I can do: take myself down off this lover's cross and fall for you, for you. I'm no shining knight, I know, righteous crest and no halo, but I'm the one who's here tonight, and this surrender feels so right. Lovers leap and sorrow for you, for you. Pray for a sleep that will not come till I know that I'm the only one you want to follow. For you, for you. Feels like home in your embrace. Tender kiss, perfume and lace. That's me lighting up the sky. Flaming star, make your wish that I will fly. See me falling straight to you. Here I am, say I'm your man, I give it on for you, for you, for you. Oh, all right. An original of mine for you. For all of you in my tribe. No new check-ins? Okay. Good to see everybody here. Thanks for taking the time to stop by on this Fiesta Friday. Let's see. Well, maybe we should get the capo out. Yeah, some more, a little Steve Poltz from via Australia. I only had 1 minute left on my calling card. It was halfway around the world and it was raining really hard. And I only had a couple of aspirin and a half a can of beer. So I swallowed it down for courage, but it was still pretty hard to hear. So I only had 3 words that I wanted to tell you. But it would be easier if you were here and I could smell you. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I am maybe a flake, a scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I'll get soaked in sin, but fall right back into your arms again. So I ordered 4 cans of Tuies, set them on the trunk, had a long conversation with a hopeless drunk. I only had 5 tickets with 6 new friends, so one of them had a hissy fit and drove off in a Mercedes-Benz. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flick. I'll scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I'll get drenched in sin, but I fall right back into your arms again. So we played 7 guard stud, and I had a royal flush. I took out your picture and started to blush. So I only had 8 lives. Most cats got 9. So I skipped out on the bungee jumping just this time, just this time. So I only had 10 chances to say I love you. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake. I scrape my knees and make mistakes. I know I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I'll get soaked in sin, but I fall right back into your arms again. Hey, I'll collapse into your loving arms again. Yeah, I fall right back into your arms again. Oh, it's never a bad time for some Steve Poltz on this Fiesta Friday. Welcome. Sip 'em if you got 'em. Z says, joining late, just got back from grocery shopping. It's never late. It's just whenever you check in. Good to see you here. Hope you're getting rested. Hope the refueling outage is going well. Mike says his cats have shown up for the music. Yay. All right. Again, never because I'm lazy. I'm just on the 5th fret, so while I'm capoed here, we'll play some 5th fret stuff. Outage is done. Awesome. Welcome back to your life. When the stars line up, you catch a good break, and people think you're lucky, but you know it's great. It can happen so fast, or a little bit late. Timing is everything. You know, I've had close calls when it could have been me. And I was young when I learned just how fragile life can be. I lost friends of mine because it wasn't my time. Timing is everything. And I could have been the child that God took home. I would have been one more unfinished song. When it seems a rhyme is hard to find, that's when one comes along just in time. Well, I remember that day when our eyes first met. You ran into the building to get out of the room because you were soaking wet. And as I held the door, I wanted to know my name. Timing is everything. And I could have been another minute late, and I would have been, never would have crossed my path that day. And when it seems true love is hard to find, that's when love comes along just in time. You can call it fate, destiny. Sometimes it really seems like it's a mystery. You can be hurt by love or healed by the same. Timing is everything. It can happen so fast, a little bit late. Timing is everything. As my friend Steve Flowers used to say, I believe that's true, and so do I. Oh. So good to see my tribe here. Thanks so much for stopping by. It's my pleasure to bring some music to you on this Fiesta Friday, as hoping you're winding down your week. We said we'd walk together, darling, come what may. That come the twilight, should we lose our way? But if as we're walking, our hand should slip free, well, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. We swore we'd travel, darling, side by side. We'd help each other stay in stride. Each lover steps forward so differently. I wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Now everyone dreams of love lasting and true, but you and I know what this world can do. Let's make our steps clear, that the other may see. I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. was a beautiful river in the valley ahead. Beneath the oaks by soon we will be wed. Sure we lose each other beneath the shadows of the evening tree. Well, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind? Wait for me. Yeah, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind? Wait for me. Darling, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind? Wait for me. Yeah, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind and wait for me? Little of the elder, wiser Bruce Springsteen, that is. Thanks for being here, my tribe. No new check-ins. All right. That's all right. It's just us. We'll keep it going. Living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron and your breast as hard as kerosene. You're what your mama's only son, but her favorite one, it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye, sank into your dreams. Pancho's abandoned boys. His horse was fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Pancho met his match, you know, on the borders down in Mexico. And no one heard his dying words. That's the way it goes. All the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him hang around out of kindness, I suppose. Now Lefty, he can't sing the blues all day long like he used to. But dust that Pancho bit down south ended up and left his mouth. The day they laid poor Pancho low, Lefty left for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Ain't nobody knows. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. Only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. Pick it. Now the poets write out Pancho fell. Lefty lives in cheap hotels. The border's quiet and Cleveland's cold, so the story ends, we're told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, but save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. now he's growing old. And all the federalists say they could have him any day. They only let him go so wrong. Out of kindness, I suppose. A few great federalists say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so wrong. Out of kindness, I suppose. All right, some of the late great Townes Van Zandt from my Fiesta Friday tribe. Thanks for being here. Thanks for checking in. No new comments or check-ins. All right. Let me just make sure. Nothing below the scroll bar. Nope. Okay, good. Passer in the hall, you just pretend that you don't see her at all. You wanna tell her how much you care. You wanna call her, but you just don't dare. Love rules, no love rules. Out in the parking lot with all the guys, don't ever let them see the tears in your eyes. She's got a date tonight and it ain't you. So you go out there and you get one too. Love rules, all love rules. Love rules, yeah, love. You wish you didn't have so much to feel. It's much too scary, it's all too real. All your friends are out having fun. Sometimes you think that you're the only one that loves. Oh, love. While everybody's out making time, you can't help thinking you're the last in line. She's the finest thing you've ever seen. You wrap your arms around her in your dreams. When she smiles, it brings you to your knees. You wanna tell her, but you always freeze. She's in the backseat, much too shy. You give the world to be an older guy. Love rules, oh love rules. Love rules, yeah, love still rules. Love rules, oh love. Love rules, love rules, love rules. Oh, all right. A little Don Henley from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. From that motion picture soundtrack. Good to see you all here. No new check-ins. Tell you what, it's been long weeks of weeks. My back is almost to the point of spasming, so I'm not a quitter, but I also know when it's time to get some rest. I'm going to do one more song. We'll cut it short tonight, but I will be back rested on Sunday for Soulful Sunday at 5 p.m. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mountain Standard Time. All right, so let's do this. Hopefully somebody's still listening. It's hard to tell who's out there. First one to type in a request gets it. Please, just one, and that's it. I'll play that. We're going to end on that, so you get to choose it. So that's my consolation for checking out early, but I need to do that and get some rest, and I'll be back rested on Sunday. So type in, if you're still there, type in something, and I'll play it, and we'll end on that one, and then we'll come back Sunday. Thanks, Gene. Yeah. I'm waiting for the first request. I will play that. In the absence of... Oh, I got one. Yeah, that's good. My favorite Eagles song. Great song to go out on. Good request. I like the way sparkling earrings lay against your skin so bright. I want to sleep with you in the desert tonight, with a billion stars all around. But I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. Found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. Oh, but she can't take you anyway. You don't already know how to go. I get a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. I get this feeling I may know you as a lover and a friend. This voice keeps whispering in my other ear, tells me I may never see you again. 'Cause I get a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing thanks for that request, Gene. I would never have thought of that one on my own. Great song to end on. Little early, but thanks for indulging me that. I'll be back on Soulful Sunday, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Thanks for checking in tonight, as always, no matter how large or small. It is an esteemed group of tribes folks that check in here. Thank you so much for giving me an audience to share my music. So grateful for all of you. And good to see you checking in. Mike, all the way from Michigan, is checking in tonight. So thank you for that. So good to see you here, as always. All right, gang. So namaste. The divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thanks for keeping yourselves whole and healthy. Those immune systems bolstered up. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, hopefully sliding into a good, nice, relaxing, and enjoyable weekend. And I will be back here on Soulful Sunday, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And we'll see you then.